Yeah.
Thank you.
So, I had another question.
Yes.
I forget. I had another question. So, this is true story. True story, right? So, I was out somewhere, and I was getting out of my car, and I looked up and saw somebody just walking, or what I thought was walking down the street or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I was getting something out of my car, and I look up, and it was a girl. She had to be maybe 14, some teenage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was holding her stomach and crying. And there was a car next to her, but I didn't know that she got out of the car. I just saw her walking. So I heard another lady saying, "Do you need," like yelling at her, "Do you need some help? Do you need some help?" And in the back of my mind, I'm like, all right, what's going on here? This is wild. So now my antennas are up, and then I see her get back in the car because it was a lady that was driving the car. I see her get back in the car, and then they drive off. So my question in that situation, because I had this mental battle in my head, it was like, one hand, do I also extend my hand out for help to see if I can help her with this situation, whatever it is, or do I watch from a distance and mind my business, or mind my business? So that made me think, like, have we been, because we're in a society now where people say, mind your business, they ain't got nothing to do with you. At the same time, when somebody's clearly in need of help, do you mind your business? Do you extend your hand out? Like, obviously, it's up to individual perception and however they want to move with that. But it just hit me. It just felt weird. Like I wasn't gonna get involved because I ain't want no hand. Not with that particular. I didn't feel the unction to get involved with that situation or even ask for help. But if it got to a point where I was still out there and the situation was probably gonna go crazy, I probably would have done something. I don't know what, but it was just. Yeah. What do y'all think?
You did whatever's, I think, best in your situation. Because to me, it's no wrong answer. If you don't want to get involved with that and nothing like that, if you just want to call the police, say, I saw this, and that's it, that's it. If you want to mind your business because you don't know what's really going on or whatnot like that, now, it's a different story if you saw her laying on the ground, seizuring up, or bleeding profusely, right? Then I was like, no, you need to get involved and call the police or something. Mm-hmm. You feel me? But you said that and you looked and you didn't really know what to do. I think you did the best thing. You did what was best and comfortable for you. You could have asked her, even if you'd have said, you need some help or anything like that, and she shunned you off, okay, I did love my little part. And even if you didn't say nothing, I'd put it up to whoever discretion and whatever you feel at that moment and whatever you feel like at that moment. Because some people, they do get into stuff and it gets them in trouble. So that's why a lot of people mind their business. So to me, it's whatever you feel at that moment. To me, I always just lend out it because that's just who I am. Hey, you need some help? You cool? Are you sure? I bet. I'm getting in my truck. I'm gone. Mm-hmm. But like I say, you did the best. What you thought was cool at that thing. I don't think you should feel no way of what you did or how you did it. It's whatever you felt at that moment.
Yeah, I'm with Maul over there. Like, it's always up to your discernment. For me, like earlier this week, I saw an accident. Like, could have been. Was it Friday? Was it really raining? And just come home from work. And sometimes I stop for accidents. Like, you know what I'm saying? I stop to see if somebody good or whatever. The other times it'd be like, no, So I can't really blame you. Other people's problems, whatever it is, I don't have to make it my problem. Because once you extend your hand out, you're making it your problem. Whatever it is that they do, you know what I mean? Somebody might need some money, If they ask you for some money, and you oblige and you said, yeah, you made it your problem. So I don't always have to make people, whatever it is, if somebody's shooting at this person and they trying to get in my house or whatever, I don't have to make that my problem. I could close my door and I'm going to be okay with that because you know why? I didn't have the discernment to do so. Just like when homeless people ask for money and they hit you with you ain't got nothing for them, and they hit you with, well, God bless you. You know what I mean? Like,
God bless you too.
Yeah, God bless you too. But it wasn't put upon my heart to help you. You know what I mean? And that's how, that's how I move. So if it's put upon my heart and I feel like, man, I got to go help this person, then yeah. But Otherwise, sometimes I ride past niggas and look, and that's crazy, and keep going. And I forgot about whatever else happened. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I wouldn't feel bad about it. Now, if it was something like, man, I really should have helped that person, but then next time, think about it. But also, you got to be mindful because this is how people set other people up in the process. You see what I'm saying? You get backdoored by trying to be a good Samaritan and, and helping people, and then they turn around and snake you. So that's why I always say just kind of go by your gut feeling about it.
Your own discernment,
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is also a true story. I never talked about it. I never told anybody about this before. But one night I was going to meet up with some friends in Indiana, and there was this dude standing outside the gas station. So he tried to ask me as I was going into the gas station, hey, can you go in there and get me this? Whatever it was, I forget what he said. I was like, nah, bro, I can't do it. And then it dawned on me when I walked in. I was like, was he trying to set me up? Because you're standing, and it wasn't something like he was trying to ask me, like he was young and asked me to buy a liquor. It was like some chips or something, some food or something. So was he trying to set me up? Like when I come outside with whatever, if I were to do it, I come outside with whatever he was asking me for, and he got people ready.
Yeah.
So
then I got nervous when I was in the I started sweating and everything for real because I got
what
scared.
was you in, Gary?
Hey, read what DXPH said.
He said, did he tell you to check it out? No.
Okay,
check
that
it
sounds
out.
good, yeah.
And you'll buy me some chips.
Like, what's wrong with your legs?
Right.
Chips is like $2 or something. If you ain't got no chip money, bro, I don't know what to really tell you.
And sometimes I it depends. Most of the time, I tell a motherfucker no, right? Or I pat my pockets. And keep moving. But if they ask me, could you buy me something, and they be specific, I won't say I get it, but I go in there and get it and hand it to them when I come out. I don't give a fuck if you old looking, you know what I'm saying, if you young or whatever. If it's put upon my heart and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, because I don't want to necessarily, because this has been one time, I was just out riding my bike, and this one dude, he looked like he needed a couple dollars, and I went to hand him a couple dollars. He waved me off, so you never know. Sometimes, so it doesn't matter the age group. It's just what's placed upon my heart to give.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and when I walked out of before I walked out of the gas station, I was looking around.
Yeah.
See if anybody's outside. See if he was still outside.
You already know what I'm gonna tell you. What am I gonna tell you? You know. You just gotta think about it probably, but you know.
I don't know.
Cultivate. Let me put
Get your CCL, brother. Stop playing.
Oh yeah.
You already know what I'm going to, and how long I've been telling you this?
For years. For years.
And then what I'm going to keep doing, I'm going to keep telling it till you be like, Mom, look what I got.
Cultivate said if he has on black Air Force Ones, keep it moving.
Hold on.
No, if you have on black Air Force Ones, get in your car and go to the gas station.
See, this is the problem. This is the problem with the community. You know what I'm saying? No, hell no. Because we got to stop this black Air Force. It's levels to Air Force Ones. Niggas can wear highs. Niggas can wear lows. You are not to wear mids. Those are the niggas that you need to watch. Niggas wearing mids in the summertime. You see what I'm saying? No, hell no. Lows always went with the school fit.
Yeah, you right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where niggas is getting this. You can't wear lows. Hell no. Shit.
Jerry, they finna go buy him some lows.
I sure am, man. Watch, Nate. Watch. This is it. Look, I'm trying to save money too. Jordan's getting high. Air Force One's the only thing $100. Look at these. Look at this. Midnight. Yeah. Look at those. Look at the black ones.
White ones too, though. White ones too.
Yeah, the white ones is, you know what I'm saying?
It's kind of iffy too.
Iffy, yeah. They're going to turn black. But what?
You'll turn black.
Look at the mids. Come on, Joe. You a nigga chasing you down the street with some mids, and he got the strap going across that bitch. You mean to come on, Joe? Look at that. Come on, Joe. This nigga's dang. That's highs though. Is them highs? Them is highs. Yeah, they hang around the back. The mids.
Straps. Yeah, the straps.
I know they say, but them. Well, maybe they is mids.
Them not mids. The high
they
top
look like highs.
But the high top ones got the strap.
Right there we go. That's the mids because they got the.
No, but mids is like dang, like it's not the.
Well, he got them strapped. You can strap mids though.
But no, the mids is the strap is like kind of on the shoe, made to the shoe. The highs is like you can take the strap all the way off if you want to.
The one right here. Hit the one with say bait. Bait. Right down. Next to the nigga with the legs. Right here to the right, all the way to the right of legs.
To the right of legs.
To the right of legs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is them? No, I think them still.
I think them is mids.
Yeah, the mids. Because they got
They
a
got
leather
the
strap. They
Velcro.
got a leather strap. Yeah,
Yeah.
they got a leather strap.
No, that's
Because highs don't got Velcro at all. Yeah, you wild. That's a dangerous nigga. So look, see, hit the nigga with the legs. Yeah.
Those are high. Those highs.
Oh yeah, but if he came down the street with them highs like that, he bogus too.
Get them highs.
He bogus. But highs, he bogus from rocking them highs like that. He making me mad. Military niggas always on some wild shit.
Yeah,
That's wild.
And he got him up tied up real
Yeah,
tight.
the fuck wrong with him, man? Anyway, what this fall?
Hey,
Coming
but no,
soon,
I
nigga.
got-
I'm gonna be on the pod.
You seen my
like
2 pair
that.
highs though? You seen my 2 pair highs though?
Yeah.
I got the real high. I got the black ones with the gum bottom.
Yeah.
With the highs, and then I got the blue gray with the pink in them. Motherfucker, I ain't wore them in a while.
I ain't had no. I haven't had any
Ain't worn
Air
them in a
Force
while.
Ones in years.
Oh yeah, I keep a fresh pair of whites.
But yeah, I need a
fresh
pair of
pair
Crispies for the summer.
I always keep a fresh pair of whites.
And I think I'm gonna give me a pair of all black low.
I think any black person that got a shoe game, 2 shoes you should keep in your shoe game, and in no particular
Will,
order.
what's good, my
Will,
guy?
what's going on? Low top whites
What's happening?
and the motherfucking wheat Tims.
Oh yeah.
Those 2 pair of shoes. If you're a shoe collector or you got shoes, those are 2 pair of shoes you should always keep
I
in your
need
collection.
a new pair of
Wheats.
wheats.
Me too.
Cause my shit is beat.
Yeah, they constructions for real.
For real, yeah.
Construction boots with a tree on them.
Yeah. Them shit's hard though. Them wheat Tims and white ones go with anything. You can put it on with anything and be cool. Anything.
All right, let me get rid of that.
I hear the Air Force One phase.
Let's keep it fun. Let's keep it funky. Let's do this. Let's keep it funky. Let's keep it kind of funny real quick.